Look at Poppy. She got a bath last night, so they're absolutely fluffy as anything. Wait to get my chat up. They'll smell wonderful as well, but I've been busy. I'll show you what I've been doing. I'm in pain right now. Pain. Let me see if I can get my chat up. There, found us. Good. Good. There we are. I look a hot mess, don't I? I'm sorry about the way I looked. I look terrible. Hi, Laura. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Here we go. There, got us. So I thought we would do a what's in my bag today, because I've not done one of them for ages. Thank you, darling. My poor son, his girlfriend's away back over to Tennessee, and we're going to miss her. And like airlines, that she's had a terrible time trying to get home. Our flights were delayed and cancelled, and oh, usual stuff. So yeah, my doggy's got a lovely bath last night, and I don't know about your pets or if your pets are the same, but right, lie down, baby. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I went and cut his face. There's a cushion for you. Yeah, wait till we get the boy settled in. There, the boy. Right. Okay, there. Once we bathed them and we let them out, they were doing zoomies. Some people call it, we call it dandradan. And the reason we call it dandradan is because they run really fast and we go dandradan. And over crazy, crazy. Oh, the live last week got taken down because I had a special guest on last week. I had my son's girlfriend who was over from, as I say, Tennessee, and she doesn't really like doing lives and things like that, and she was a bit nervous, and she said would I take it down afterwards because she doesn't want to be like on YouTube. You know, she didn't mind the live stream, but she doesn't really want to be on YouTube, so I said, of course, I'll take it down. Yes, hi Jade, Jenny, Carly, hello. Yes, so last night, as I say, we bathed the dogs. It was funny as anything. And then when we let them out of the bath, we put towels about the place, and they put just their head on the towel and they run. So they were doing that about the house. It was hilarious. But they're beautiful now. Mr. Mikey's here. They're beautiful now and fluffy. Fluffy. Oh, I'm glad you liked the stream. Look at Poppy, she's beautiful. I'm a terrible mess today. I must apologise for the way I looked at her. Look at my grey. Oh, look at my grey hair. Hi, Liz. Or Lisa. Deborah, hello from beautiful Chicago. Oh, wow. Hi, Jordan. Yes, so today I'm going to do a what's in my bag, and the reason I'm doing the what's in the bag with my good bag is because I was having a look online, right? I don't know if you are interested, but the company that sent me this is having a sale on just now, and they've got 85% off, 85% off some of their items, and if you subscribe to their newsletter you get exclusive offers and discounts. Now, they're not paying me to do this video or sending me to do this video. I was just curious, so that made me think about my beautiful bag. So I thought I'll do a what's in my lovely bag. It still smells so good. Right, so we'll do this. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, everybody that's popping in. Okay, so what, I don't even know what I've got in this bag. I think the last time I was in this bag was 3 or 4 days ago, something like that. But I've not cleaned it out, so there's probably stuff in it for ages ago. So there it is, my lovely bag. And I don't even know, I might have money. in the wee compartment thing, because there's a wee compartment here. And I remember putting money in it when I went to the pantomime. No, I took it out. Isn't it great though when you're looking in your bags and you find money? No money in that. So I always just keep it attached to the side here, my little thing. Right, let's, oh, that's right. One of the ladies up the swimming, very, very kind little lady, and sometimes when I go up she'll say, I've made you something, and she makes risotto and she makes all kinds of stuff, and she puts it in little dishes and she gives you it. Well, the other day I was up and she went, I meant to give you your wee Christmas present. So she gave me a wee Christmas bag, and then it was a calendar that I've got up, and this lovely little diary. It's just a tiny little diary you keep in your bag in case you've got any kind of, you know, the dentist or whatever like that, you know, or if Johnny Depp's looking for your phone number or anything, you've always got a bit of paper here. Don't bother, Johnny. Hi, and Aquaman. Hold on a minute. I'm prepared. I've got some paper. Oh, when do you want to see me next Friday? Let me check my diary. I'm free. I'm free next Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday. In fact, all next week I'm free. ASMR. So I've got that in my bag. What else have I got in my bag? Oh, yeah, my wee unicorn brush. I love this. Hi, Shozy. Hope I'm saying your name right. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest? And it was reduced. It was in the January. I know it's for kids, but I'm actually a kid at heart. But I love it because anything that sparkles, that's me. Or unicorns, anything like, hence, you know, anything pink. So, do some camera brushing. There are brushes. And then I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Stuff I shouldn't be doing. See, tomorrow I won't be able to walk. And it's nothing exciting, so. Yeah, I like to have a little hairbrush in my bag. You know. Look at the grey. I'm just leaving it. See that? Look, I hope I turn into, what's her name, Rogue out of X-Men. That's what I'm hoping for there. You know, I'm letting it just go. I'm embracing the old age. I'm calling people son and hen and everything like that, you know. Yes, for all my beautiful unicorns and stuff. Oh, there's beautiful Moomin Sandra. Hello, my darling. Oh, thank you for 27,000 I went yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I swear. Now, you see YouTubers saying things like that, but never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would have 27,000 subscribers. Never. And it's kind of, you know, I was choked up, honestly. I felt a bit teary, you know, that I've got so many beautiful people. And these are all gorgeous. All my comment sections is beautiful. I mean, people are lovely. I get the odd troll, you know, that's how, see if I get a troll, it's with me all day. But the majority of my comment section's beautiful. People loving each other and subscribing to each other and sharing the love. That's what it's about. What else have I got? Oh, a must for your bag. Nail glue. Right, nail glue. I don't know about yous, but there's been loads of times I've been out, you know, somewhere nice and one of my nails has come off and you can't have one nail off. Oh, another kilt video. I might do another kilt video. Yes, because I've not done a kilt video for a while, haven't I not? I've done 2 kilt videos, but yeah, I could do that. Hi, sweet Arab. So nail glue, guys. You need your nail glue. Plus, it doubles up if you're ever needing glue for anything else. You know, say the sole of your shoes falling off. You've got glue there to fix it, so. That's my bag. What else we got? Oh. There we go. See, proof that I've not cleaned this bag out. My Cinderella tickets for the pantomime on Christmas Eve. Does it tell you it was Christmas Eve? Yeah, look, Christmas Eve. Have I just gave my address out? No, we're alright. As if I give my phone number out, we're alright. See, there we go. There, we're alright, it's not getting like that, but it's my Cinderella tickets. Oh, Abby, well, I'm so glad you caught me live. I'm just doing a what's in my bag and then showing you what I've been doing in the house. Too much, but so I don't want, you know, I don't really want to throw my Cinderella tickets away for some reason. You know, I want to keep them, I think. I want to keep them. That was the last ever show at that particular theatre. That particular theatre's closing down, so we got to see the very, very last show, so I think I'll keep them for sentimental reasons. What else we got? Another must, right? Deodorant. Although, do you know what I've noticed? See, since I got my lymph nodes and mastectomy and stuff like that, they cut quite a lot out underneath my armpit. And underneath my armpits now, the hair doesn't really grow there, and it's quite numb to touch. And I never really get BO or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I still like to be fresh under the armpits, so I do like my Dove. There we go, let's do this. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, Jordan. I don't think I look beautiful. I think I look terrible today, but I've been doing a lot. Well, hope my arm's not swollen. It is a bit. See, I shouldn't be doing things like that I'm doing. I'll show you what I'm doing though. 8 AM, well, good morning. Jeff, hi from Singapore. Singapore. Oh, I would love to go to these kind of places. Right, so Dove. A random bow for my hair. I must have had that in my hair sometime. I must have had this in my hair at some point. So I'll just put that in. Here we are. There. Put it in there. Another pair of glasses. Do you know how many times I walk about the house like this? I walk about the house like this all the time. Because I start off like that and think, what did I do with the glasses? Where was it? What did I do with my glasses? Where's my book? I need to read my book. And then I find a pair of glasses and then I answer the door to people like this. Jade, I do tapping all the time. Even in the supermarket, all I do is tap things and crunch stuff. People almost look at me and go, what shit? I'm like that, things. You know, packet of sanitary towels and stuff, and I'm like that. I don't do that with sanitary towels because, you know, I don't have... Oh, that's another theatre ticket. How have I got 3 theatre tickets? I don't know, there's another one. The only 2 is went, but I don't actually think that is a ticket. It's not got a seat number on it. I just doxed myself there, didn't I? Well, there you go. Doxed. I'll need to fix off. Do you know what? I don't care. Right, what else have I got? A pen with a random hair tie on it. A hair tie that's just about to go, I may add. Look at that. Look. Okay, so there we go. And it's one of these cool ones. I like this. Look, it's a tiny, tiny one, and you do that, which I still find amusing. Oh, people message me all the time about things that I'm doing wrong. So, a cute wee pen. I like that wee pen. Now this, I remember I wore that on Christmas Eve, and I'm frightened to use it because I've only got a tiny, tiny bit. I'll show you the size of the bottle, and it's Manifesto by Yves Saint Laurent. More tapping, let's do it. Hi Lushtopia. I'm just showing people how I walk about the house. I'm in absolute agony, Amanda. Absolute agony. Oh, Still Game's great. I love Still Game. Jack and Victor are hilarious. Look, see, I've not used that much out the wee tiny bottle, but I absolutely love this. So, love that. If I ever get money, I'll buy a full size, but just now I'll have this little bottle. It's so cute. See, I could sit and sniff that all day now. Oh yes, my foot's terrible. My back's gone. I'm dying, and see my arms. I don't know if you can see, but they're feeling a bit swollen because, as I said, they took all the lymph nodes out my arms. So I shouldn't even. They told me I'm not even allowed to put like an elastic band around my wrist, and I've got to be very careful about getting scratched or anything like that because I can't remember what they call it, but something happens to your arms and you can feel it all tight inside and sore. So I've been doing, I'll show you what I've been doing, stuff I shouldn't be doing. Lushtopia is going to give me into terrible, terrible trouble. What I've been doing. Anyway, I've only got 2 more things, and funny enough, Lushtopia gave me one of them. And it's this, it's beautiful. I'm going to put it on. It's my Molten Brown. Hi Quaver. Molten Brown Orange and Bergamot Hand Cream. And it's just amazing. So we'll get that on as well. Take my ring off first. We'll do some lotion sounds. Like, how about that, guys? Let's do some lotion. Oh, Aquaman. That really makes me want to be a mermaid, I'll tell you. He's a fine looking man, isn't he? I know, there's so many videos I keep meaning to do. I'll need to talk to Mrs. Doubtwater and see when she can come on. There's so many things. I've just been so busy. But Jordan, you're enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. It's just me rambling, basically. Just me rambling. The last thing I've got is this little thing, and I'd actually bought myself this set for Christmas, but I opened it on Christmas Eve. And it's this, what is it? It's Glow Compact, and Millie Macintosh is the girl's name, and it's this little highlight. Look, let's get some of that on. Let's do some highlighting, just in case we've got Aquaman at the door. Never know. I would invite him in. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't even ask to see ID or anything like that at the door. I'd just say, "Oh, come in. Take your shoes and that off. Make yourself comfortable, Aquaman." And then I'd send my son out, and then I'd lock all the windows and doors. It's getting too deep now. Come on, I'm getting too deep in it. And that's everything in my bag. That's all. I did have a purse and that in it, but I took my purse out. There's my bag. Empty, so let's just chuck it all back in now. That's what I've got. But wasn't that nice of that wee lady up in the swimming giving me a wee diary and a wee calendar? That was awfully nice here. You know, you get some people, my wee pen, my tickets. I'll actually keep them out because I want to put them somewhere. I want to remember them. And my wee brush back in my dolphin. Oh, get it all chucked in the bag. I love my bag. Moomin, if Aqua man came to this house, I'll tell you, he could have whatever he wanted. See if he wanted the contents of my purse, I would give it to him. See if he wanted my cash line number, he would have it. He could have anything he wanted in this house. Oh, I'm not sure, Hayley. I'm not sure because I've got a job to do. I've got stuff to do. Did you like my little video this morning with my donuts? Did you see that? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you my donuts. See, look there. I've still got the glasses on. I'd have walked about like that all day. Put them in my bag. It feels completely normal to be wearing two pairs of glasses. Right. Look how cute this is. Doesn't it look like real donuts? Look, and it even opens like real donuts. Like, have one. And they do smell good. Have a donut. Which one would you like? And I got them reduced because the hormones are firing up. Cabin Craft Room. In fact, absolute true story this morning. Right, I went and got a couple of things for the house. So there's been a lot of packaging, right, big boxes and stuff like that. So I said to my son, right, we'll need to take all this down to the dump, right, because our bin men come every 3 weeks. It's a disgrace. So I'll not even get into that, but it's a disgrace what they do. So I said to him, we'll go to the dump right early. So it was about 7:20 this morning. We gets in, we goes to the car, and the car was completely frosty. So I had to scrape the car. I was burning. I had a hot flush at the time, and I was out there in my t-shirt scraping the car, and I never felt the slightest bit cold. I was still burning up. My son's got a jacket and a hood and everything going, and I'm burning, scraping. I said, I don't even feel the cold. Oh, Jade, thank you so much for that. See, you're all lovely thinking about me. Right, what one's this? Oh, this is the highlighter. Aren't these so cute? Look at that. Oh. Let's get some more highlighter on. You can never have enough highlighter. I'm going to be... Usually need to put glasses on shortly to watch this live stream. I'm going to be glaring. See, I love that kind of ASMR as well when people go... Right, so there's that. Aren't they the cutest? I like the way they sound as well. I could do a whole video like that. This is one of the palettes. I wrote to Revolution, by the way. No shame. I've got absolutely no shame. I'm too old now to have shame. So I wrote to them and said, I do a YouTube channel and I buy a lot of your products and I do showcase your products on my channel and stuff like that. If you're ever wanting to collab with me, you know, maybe do a palette or anything like that, I'd be free for that. I'd be up for that kind of collaboration with you. So I was waiting. I thought they're not going to. So I was waiting on them responding, and they responded with thank you so much for enjoying the products and stuff like that, and we'll send all your details on to the right department. So I've wrote to them 3 times now. What one's this? Oh, this is the blusher. Look at the blusher. This one's a bit too pink, I think. A bit too pink. But this one's lovely. Look, it's like a highlight. This box has just got little beauty sponges in it. These things, and they make up a circle. Oh, Georgie, thank you for saying that. My goodness. Yes, Lushtopia, if people are talking to me and I don't see it, please tell them. Oh, I've seen that one. That's what I'm like. What do you call it when you're talking about something and then you're automatically thinking about something else? Floaty. My mind's floaty. Is that the right word? I don't know. This is a bit dark. The bronzer is a wee bit dark, I think. I don't think I could. See, maybe it's meant to be dark. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to do it like that. Yeah, Georgie, I get distracted very easily. Very easily. It's like one day when I was doing a live stream, I think Lushtopia was here and we got drunk. And I said to myself, right, I'm going to delete the stream as soon as we're finished. The stream will be deleted because we were blasting music out and stuff like that. We were having an absolute party. So Lushtopia left and I seen a squirrel or something out the window. And that just took my mind right off the live stream and deleting it. And when I woke up in the morning, I had like 48 copyright strikes. You know, that was a fun day, Lushtopia. That was fun. And there's the other wee palette. I think they're adorable. And look, they've got wee that's a beauty. Get some more, as if I don't need any more. Let's get more on. There we are. So, I absolutely love my little thing. Now, I think it was originally £30 and I got it for 10. What kind of doggies? I've got 2 Jack Russells. And they smell like dreams come true right now. That's what we say. Dreams come true because they got a bath yesterday. The 2 of them. They weren't happy at first. They stand in the bath like that. Well, first of all, when you're putting Poppy in the water, she does that as if she's swimming. And then you put her in and then they just stand like that with their ears pinned back and you drench them. They're like drowned rats. And then when they come out, they're full of life. And they were going about the house running with their face on the carpet like that. But they kept trying to go into my bed. So they were getting shooed off the bed because you don't want to have the smell of damp dog when you're going to sleep at night. That's not a nice smell. Lonnie, you turned 40 on the 6th of this month. Well, happy birthday. I hope you had a lovely 40th. I'll be 49 in December. 49. There you go. Oh, my arms. Right, I'm going to show you what I've been up to. Let's see if I can turn this camera around without... Oh, right, okay. There we go. There's my new fireplace, guys. I've been doing that. That's one thing. I loved it last night. I had all my lights out. Oh, see, I can hardly bloody move. Oh, ouch. And now I'm going, and you'll hear my boot because my leg's killing me. See, I've got mice in the house. Look, mice. Oh, and of course I've got Van Goghs everywhere. Look at the shambles in this kitchen. After my live stream, I've got that to tackle. This is what I've done. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But I built this morning. And I've got a bit that goes on top that's got glass cabinets. So, and it's solid. It's absolutely solid. And there's the bit that goes on top, and there's my glass panels are in there. So, there we are. Oh, ouch. There's the wall of champagne. Remember, somebody was making a fully my champagne, telling me, you know, it's cheap fizz. But look at that. Who remembers Baby Sham? My champagne. My glasses. Baby Sham. I remember Baby Sham from my gran. My gran had the wee Baby Sham glasses. Oh, the pain. Ouch, ouch. Tomorrow I won't be able to move. So I'm as well getting it done today. And then tomorrow I can lie in bed all day. Hi, Gravity Pooled. Love from Canada. Well, hello in beautiful Canada. Thank you, Lonnie. Yes, it was lovely. Oh, Lindsay, thank you so much. 30 in May. You're still young, Jordan. 30's still young. Oh, the top light on the fireplace is a salt light that I got for my Christmas off my brother. My brother got me that little salt lamp. And I fixed my mirror. Some of my wood was off, so it hot glued. So I've been doing too much, basically. Too much I've been doing. And it's my own fault. I'll not be able to move, and it'll be my own fault. Is Jordan away? Have a beautiful day, Jordan. Thank you for stopping in and talking to me. Yeah, the salt lamp. Because my brother had got me it for my Christmas, as I said, but when he gave me the package, I was like, it was really, really heavy, and I was thinking, it could be bars of gold. You know, I was thinking that, and then I remembered that my brother's not really got any money, so then I thought, no, it can't be bars of gold. But it was a beautiful salt lamp. Oh, I love it. But it's meant to do something, salt lamps. It's meant to do something to the atmosphere, to make you feel good and stuff. So I just think it's lovely. It's like a big crystal to me. It looks like a big crystal. And next to it, I've got my antler thing, and I've got my hippo. I want to show you my hippo. My hippo I got from America. I can't even remember how much it was, but it was pretty pricey for the size of it. But I absolutely adore it. There's my beautiful wee hippo. I absolutely love him. $35 it was. So I love him. And there's the salt lamp. And there's my wee fireplace. Yeah. I could visualise lying there on a rug. I'm not even going to finish that because I'm not. I was going to say something naughty about Aquaman again, but my daughter's here, so I can't. Oh. Lindsay, I swear, do you know what my brother said to me? He said he had to test it to see if it was actually salt. So, because he's got one and he gave my mum and dad one. So he said he didn't lick it, but what he done was he licked his finger and dabbed it on it and licked it, and it was like salt. So, you know, craziness runs in the family here is the thing. Oh, Kat. I hope that your health gets better, and I'm always here if you need me. And I'm glad my videos help you. That means the world to me. Yeah, it cleans the air or something, Jade. I don't know if it's ionising or what it does, but yeah, cabin craft room, it was a beautiful gift. Yes, I'm still making ASMR videos, Lonnie. I've got one up this morning. It's nearly got 1,000 views already, which is quite... I think it's because I was ready to eat my donuts. Maybe people thought it was a mukbang. This fat Scottish lassie's going to get tore into this box of tasty donuts. Oh. The donuts are beautiful. The crispy cream donuts. Oh, they're delicious. They do look real, mind you, but I think they're lovely and they're squishy. I like things like that are squishy. Like I got my daughter one year, not Lushtopia, my other daughter, a wee box and it had squishies in it. And it was like wee squishy seals and dogs and cats and things like that. It was lovely. Yeah, Moomin, I love my little till. My little till's gives me an excuse to play with it. So I said, see if someone was to come out of my house and have a look about. First of all, if they went into my wardrobe and found my nurse outfit, my policeman outfit, you know, the old Mrs. Doubtwater outfit, they'll be thinking... they were thinking bad things about me, you know, not innocent stuff. Oh. Yeah, I will do. I'm not going anywhere, guys, so I will be doing videos forever. I've no intention at all to ever quit doing this because I absolutely love to do it. And it makes me happy and it makes you happy, so, you know, I've always loved it. I think that's how I've stuck it out for so long because a lot of people quit. But I've no intention ever of going away, so he's stuck with me, I'm afraid. He's stuck with me. He's might grow to love me one day. You know, I'm kind of like that. Oh, Arab, I love you so much. And I'm always thinking about beautiful Arab because, can I say what you're having, Arab? Because I don't want... You know that she's pregnant, I told you the other week, but I know what sex the baby is. And it's very exciting. Can I say she's going to have a little girl? So that is extremely wonderful news. I'm so excited. And I bet you're out looking at all the little dresses and stuff like that. Little pink socks and... See, I loved buying my son stuff, little manly stuff. See, when he was a baby, getting him little guy stuff. But girly stuff, oh, I loved it. Because I had, my two girls are only 2 years apart, so I always kind of had them in matching stuff. They probably hated it, but, you know, getting beautiful little dresses and all the ribbons for their hair and their little socks with frills and all the rest of it. So I loved buying little girl stuff. What do I find relaxing? I love a lot of stuff. I love Minx Laura 123. I love her hair videos. Absolutely love them. And they were the ones that got me through when I had no hair with the chemo. I had absolutely zero hair. And I remember missing my hair because I always liked to play with my hair, you know. And I remember closing my eyes and putting the headphones on and listening to Minx Laura doing the hair brushing, and it felt as if I still had it. And you know, I hope some people that are going through that, because as I say, they give you massive doses of steroids. They give you, you know, these steroids to stop your body rejecting the chemo. So these steroids are like nothing you've ever experienced. It's not like the steroids you get with a chest infection. These you cannot sleep for 3 or 4 days. No chance you can't sleep. So I was making pots of soup at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was making cakes at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, I was tidying the house. You know, because I felt as if I was going to take a heart attack. My heart was absolutely pounding out me. You know, and I was finding it hard to breathe, and I didn't know what to concentrate on. I had my phone, I had my laptop, I had the TV on. I was talking to people. I was just so up there. And ASMR when I listened to that, it brought me down. I swear it brought me down. And that's when I said to, not Lush Topi, my other daughter, I said, I says, you're going to think I'm crazy, what I've been watching on YouTube. I says, people brushing hair. And she went, is it ASMR? I said, yes. I said, how did you know? And she went, oh, I've known for a while about that. I says, well, I'd never heard it. I says, it's an absolute brilliant thing. So that is how I get into it. So I'm always thinking at the back of my mind when I'm doing videos, I hope people that have got like you know, a medical problem like that, you know, maybe they can't sleep, maybe their anxiety levels up or things like that. I hope and really pray that some people are watching my videos and I'm helping, because that's better than money. That is better than money, is to know that you're helping someone. Right, if someone gave you a fiver, that'd be good, right? You've got the fiver, that's great. But see, if you know that you've helped someone, that's reward for you as well, because all day long I think about things like that. You know, I get dead happy just thinking about stuff like that. So that's how I can. That's how I get into it all, and that's what I hope for my channel. I really do. And I hate it when people, we call it slagging off, you know, as talking bad for people that aren't Scottish. We call it slagging off, but you get people that slag off ASMR and, you know, say bad things about it. And I don't know how they can, because it's the most amazing thing. It should be prescribed by the doctor. You know, they should go to the doctor and the doctor say, you need a dose of Scottish ASMR blueberry. Go home and take 20 minutes over a day. That's what you should be doing. But some of the videos, not Mrs. Doubtwater, I don't know if you'll get that relaxed with her. Yeah, the drugs. Saying that the chemo was killing my blood cells. I remember one time I went to get my chemo and they wouldn't give me it because my white blood cells were low. I felt, oh, I remember that because the chemo, I had the dates crossed off in the calendar because I was waiting to the end of the treatment. So I was thinking, how long have I got left of this treatment? So I'd all crossed off, and one time I went to get it and they said, no, we can't give you it. And I was going, you need to give me it and all that. And I'm going, no, we can't because your white blood cells are low. And I was absolutely breaking my heart. But I felt so ill that time because I'd scabs up my nose. My nose was all scabby. And the insides of my mouth, see the insides of your cheek, it felt red raw, as if the skin had been taken off. And I'd boils on my scalp, you know, no hair, but oh, it was terrible. And I was just worried about getting over the treatment, but it could have killed me if I got it that time. And see, before you get it, they do things with your heart. They check all your heart. So I've seen in all the chambers in my heart, which was pretty cool, I thought. And each chamber sounds different. And you've seen the little valves opening and closing in your heart like that. And each chamber's got a different sound. They sound different. Oh, the chambers with the. I just found it amazing. I really did. I'm absolutely fine now. This was 6 years ago, so I've been good for 6 years. And as I say, that's the reason I get into this, is to, you know, help and see if I could help anybody. So I never thought for 1 minute I would get 27,000 people watching me. It's quite amazing. Hi Valentine. I'm just about to end it because I've got loads to get on with. You see what I've got to do. And I need to do it today because see, if I don't, I won't be able to move tomorrow and I'll be in too much pain, so I'll need to get in and batter on, as we say. Get on with it. Oh, thank you, Kat. I was only strong for my family, to tell you the truth. I feel kind of like a con person would feel, you know, when people tell me how brave I was and and how well I done and everything like that. And I think, well, I didn't do it for me. I done it for my children and my mum and dad and all that. You know, I done it for them. So I feel as if I shouldn't take credit. They should take the credit for me. Oh, I've not done my pocket letters in such a long time. I'm hoping I get my bug back because I take these cravings for craft, and sometimes I do. I've not done my cross stitching for a while either, and my pocket letters. But I'm sure I'll get it back. Valentine, I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you for coming in anyway. So I'm going to end this now and get started again. Oh, I'm going to be painful. It's going to be sore, but I need to do it. I need to get on with it. I'll get some music on. That's what I'll do, and get started. So thank you all so much for stopping in and saying hello to me today, and I'll show you it next week, the finished product. That's if I can still walk and all that, because I'm an absolute pain. So anyway, thank you all so much, and I send you all my love and hugs. I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. Have a lovely day. Bye everybody.